Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and thanks to friend of the channel, Andy B Games, we get a chance today to dive into something a little bit different. Mighty Mugs in the latest GotBot True review. Hey one, hey all, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, your most humble host, Dennis Moulton, aka GotBot. As always, please like, comment, share, of course subscribe, and while you're at it, loud them up, baby. And hit that notification bell, please. It helps me out a ton. It lets you know when content of all sorts goes up here on the channel. Check out Machinery of Man, The Everything Factor, Transformers Collectors NL, the Autobot Family, Transformers vs. G.I. Joe vs. DC Universe vs. Marvel, and all of my social media links. They are all in the description below. If you're in a position to help the channel, you can use the donate link, see what we offer to you through Teespring, join us on Patreon, or of course hit the join button right here on YouTube and become a channel member. And this is Starscream and Optimus. These are two of the Mighty Mugs vinyls. I've never had these. This is something totally different. It's definitely quirky. It's definitely niche. Are they any good? Well, we're about to find out when we head over to the table and take a closer look at these lads. And so yes, indeed, this will be a quick quirky review because they don't do a whole lot. Again, I want to give a thank you to Andy B Games for providing myself and Starscream wife with these Mighty Mugs. I've heard of these things. They're kind of those little vinyl collectibles. They have some functionality, so transformation, 0. They don't transform. I mean, it is what it is. In terms of paint apps, Optimus here has a very metallic blue on his feet and on his hands, and a kind of a metallic sheeny red. Starscream, again, very similar on the body. The wings, however, on Starscream are pretty bare. But I do like the fact that Starscream does have these little wings. That's kind of cool. They don't do anything, but it's cool that they're there. These bases are the bottom of the packaging. So what you do with the base is basically you take these out, and when you take those out, using a screwdriver or anything that's flat, I guess, the bottom will fall off. These guys will kind of fall into the packaging. Then there are little holes on their feet where you can, indeed, peg them on. But if you want, you can put those back in, and it keeps them very stable on the base, which I think is neat. Obviously, these are for display. In terms of functionality, Optimus and Starscream, neither of them have legs or waists or anything like that that can move. The heads cannot go left and right, really. They can wiggle. Can Starscream's wiggle? Yeah, again, the helmet, I guess, kind of wiggles. The arms on Optimus can go forward and can go kind of back a little bit. There's a little movement there. On Starscream, I assume same thing. Starscream's moves a lot freer than Optimus's does, actually. The real gimmick with these guys is what you can do with their cranial units, their heads. Each of them have 3 faces. It's kind of like almost a nod to like animated Blitzwing, really. So Starscream has this kind of straight lace face. By the way, while the transformation is 0, while the articulation is like 0.5, because it's almost non-existent, but I have to give him something because the arms do technically move. The I guess animation accuracy, the paint apps are generally really well done. The bodies feel more like G1 to me, while the heads are clearly heavily influenced by Cyberverse, especially Starscream over there. I think so anyway. I mean, maybe you think different. Maybe they're supposed to be G1 inspired, but that's not what I feel. So with Optimus, we have this masked face. We have, if we press down on his head, we have this one where he's kind of like growling, like, I don't know why Optimus is so angry, but he's angry. I don't know, maybe he's had a rough day, maybe Bumblebee's getting on his nerves, right? Who knows? And then there's that one where obviously he had a tough time going to the bathroom. That's the only thing that I could think of to describe this face, because I don't know what it is. It's like, oh, that was rough. Oh, I shouldn't have eaten all that chili. Do not go in the bathroom after me. Like, that's what I feel like this face is doing. And this is the one that I will personally leave it on for display purposes. With Starscream over here, we have this just kind of blank, expressionless face. I mean, it is what it is. Then we have this one where he's really surprised, probably because he went in the bathroom after Optimus and was like, oh, this doesn't smell good. So like that is a big surprise to him because he thought it was going to smell like potpourri or roses or something. And then finally, He is mad. He comes out and he's looking at Optimus saying, "Why didn't you warn me?" And Optimus is saying, "I did warn you." And Starscream saying, "No, you didn't, and now I'm mad." Grrr. I just came up with that whole story off the top of my head. This is how my brain works. It's not right, but it's how it works. Needless to say, these are very niche. They are for a very, again, specific type of collector. You know, you have to be into Mighty Mugs. You have to be into vinyls. If you're into Transformers, again, they're neat to have as a display piece. Functionality, that's out the window. That's not what they're intended for. I mean, they are what they are, and for what they do it quite well. And here we are once again, and here they are, and like, they're neat for a little cute collectible. The paint on them is really nice. I like the sheen on it. The molded body is pretty much the same thing except for the extra wings on Starscream. The heads are, of course, where they shine. They are very different. 3 faces is kind of cool. It's too bad the heads can't move, but I get it. To make the gimmick work, you can't really have the heads move. The detailing, the stylization, and the paint is kind of top-notch. You know, I mean, they are what they are. They're not going to take the world by storm, but if you're into vinyls, if you like the super deformed look, if you just think that they're cute, if you like Cyberverse, there's a lot of things here that you could like, then these would be for you. If you're kind of, you know, I want like a real representation of the character, I want it to transform, I want it to function a certain way, well then these won't be for you. They're definitely a niche collectible for the niche collector. Anyway, let me know what you think about these guys. Are they up your alley or not? I appreciate you guys coming by, giving me some of your extremely valuable time. I do know how important it is to you. If you're in a position to help the channel to grow, you can use the donate link. You can check us out on Patreon, see what we offer to you through Teespring. Or, of course, you can hit the join button right here on YouTube. While you're at it, man, hit the subscribe button. Stick around, have some fun with us. We do a lot of stuff here. Don't forget, somehow, someway, each and every single day, man, you do make a difference. And I look forward, baby, to the next time that you and I get together to have another visit. Either in the live streams on Thursday nights at the stop motion premieres or the old-fashioned way, baby, right here inside the videos.